timing of what was and what could be. Like a story still unwritten, but you felt so real to me. We laughed like we had forever, even though we knew the end. Somewhere in the space between us, we pretended love could bend. And I still see it when I close my eyes, a love that never got to try. We were almost real, almost forever, almost something we could hold together. Like a dream that wakes up too soon, still living in the edge of you. We were never meant to stay, but we still hurt the same way. Almost real, and that's what breaks me every day. You said maybe in another life, like it wasn't killing me. Now I replay every goodbye, like it meant something to me. Your voice still lingers in my silence, like a ghost I can't release. We were falling without trying into what we couldn't keep. And I wonder if you feel it too, this love we couldn't make come true. We were almost real, almost forever, almost something we could hold together. Like a dream that wakes up too soon, still living in the edge of you. We were never meant to stay, but we still hurt the same way. Almost real, and that's what breaks me every day. If I could rewrite the ending, I'd let time slow down for us. But some stories don't get saving, no matter how we love. And I don't know how to let go of something that never was whole. We were almost real, almost forever, fading like a last remember. Still I reach for you in the dark, even though we fell apart. We were never meant to stay, but you never went away. Almost real is still the realest pain I know. Almost you, almost me, almost everything we could be. I wrote your name in every corner of pages no one's ever read. Like if I said it often enough, you'd come back like you said. But ink turns cold when love is gone, and paper starts to lie. So I lit the edges one by one and watched us say goodbye. And the flames felt like your silence, finally speaking back to me. These are the letters I burned, every word I never learned how to say when you were here. Now they disappear in tears. I try to keep what couldn't stay, but love still slipped through anyway. These are the letters I burned, and the memories that won't fade. I kept the drafts inside my head, rewriting what went wrong. Like maybe if I changed the ending, you wouldn't be gone. But ashes don't rewrite the truth, they only tell what's lost. And every spark that touched the room reminded me the cost, and the smoke still spells your name in a language I can't say. These are the letters I burned, every word I never learned how to say when you were here. Now they disappear in tears. I try to keep what couldn't stay, but love still slips through anyway. These are the letters I burned, and the memories that won't fade. If you ever find the echoes of the love I couldn't send, know I meant every sentence, even when it had to end. And maybe fire was the answer to a heart that wouldn't heal, but it hurts the most in silence, what I never got to feel. These are the letters I burned, all the lessons never learned, every hope I tried to save, turning into smoke and haze. I held on until I broke. Now I'm just the words I wrote. These are the letters I burned, and you're the reason they won't go. Ashes fall like you once did. Cold hands. You touched my face like it meant forever, like truth was hiding in your skin. Your cold hands held me close but never let honesty come in. You spoke in words like falling feathers, soft enough to make me stay, but every promise you would tether slowly slipped away. And I should've known the way you held me was never where your heart would be. Cold hands, warm lies, that's how you love me. Held me close while you were already gone. You gave me heaven just to watch it burn beneath me. Now I'm standing in the damage you've done. Every kiss was just a disguise, wrapped in your cold hands. Warm lies. I memorized the way you'd say my name, like it meant I was your home. But love turned into something strange when I was yours alone. You left your shadow in my breathing, like a ghost that wouldn't leave. Now every memory is bleeding through the seams of me, and I still feel you in the silence, even when I know you're gone. Cold hands, warm lies, that's how you love me. Held me close while you were already gone. You gave me heaven just to watch it burn beneath me. And now I'm standing in the damage you've done. Every kiss was just a disguise, wrapped in your cold hands. Warm lies. If love was real, was true. All the pieces of me breaking. Every time I think of you, I thought your love would change my skies, but it was just your cold hands, warm eyes. Cold hands, warm lies, and the heart that learned to cry. I smiled when I should have been breaking, held my truth behind my teeth, let you love me while I was fading. Quietly underneath, I learned to swallow every warning, turn my silence into grace. But love don't hear you when you're mourning behind a pretty face. And I thought if I stayed patient, you would learn to stay with me. I stayed too quiet when it hurt too much. Let you rewrite what we call love. I gave you all I had inside, while I was slowly losing mine. Now I see it in the light I denied. I stay too quiet, and that's why you never asked if I was okay, and I never told you no. I turned my pain into I'm fine, so you'd never know. Every time I needed saving, I became the one who waits. Now I'm left here finally waking to everything too late. And my silence was a language you never tried to read. I stayed too quiet when it hurt too much. That you rewrite what we call love. I gave you all I had inside, while I was slowly losing mine. Now I see it in the light I denied. I stay too quiet, and that's why if I had spoken one more sentence, would you have heard me fall apart? Or was I loving in a language you never learned by heart? No, I don't blame you for the ending, I just blame the way I stayed open. Silence would protect me from the love that slipped away. I stayed too quiet when it broke me down. Let my voice become the sound of everything I couldn't say, while you slowly walked away. Now I finally feel the truth inside. I stay too quiet, but not tonight. Not tonight. I'll finally speak my mind. window cries with midnight rain, and I still hear you call my name. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed, but when I reach, you're gone instead. I kept your sweater by the door, like you might walk in like before. But silence wears your face tonight and turns my dreams to black and white. I talk to pictures on the wall. They never answer when I fall, and every tear I try to hide still carries you back to my side. Ghosts know my name. They whisper where you used to stay. They dance inside the empty hall and tell me love still haunts us all. Ghosts know my pain. They wear your voice inside the rain, and every night I call for you, but only echoes pull me through. Your coffee cup still stains the sink, like time forgot how not to think. I light a candle, watch it fade, like promises we never saved. I wear the scars beneath my skin, the places where you've always been. No prayer can pull you from my chest. You left, but never let me rest. If heaven took your heart away, why did mine refuse to stay? I close my eyes, I hear you breathe, a love too cruel to ever leave. Ghosts know my name. They call me in your soft refrain. They kiss the tears from off my face and leave your perfume in this place. Ghosts know my name, and I will never be the same. 'Cause even when the light is gone, your memory keeps holding on. The morning comes, but you're not here, just ghosts and my tears. I footsteps faded down the hall, but I still hear them when night falls. The curtains move, the cold gets near, and somehow I still feel you here. Your picture rests beside my bed, 1,000 words we never said. I trace your smile with shaking hands, like maybe love will understand. I tried to wash your scent away, but tears keep bringing back your face. And every silence in this room still blooms with all the things we knew. Blue fields linger in the dark, like broken stars around my heart. You left your shadow in my veins, and now the rain still speaks your name. Blue fields linger in my chest, a lonely song I can't forget. No matter where I run to hide, your goodbye lives here every night. The piano plays our favorite tune and turns the sunrise into gloom. I wear the necklace that you gave, like love can still be somehow saved. I whisper to the empty air, pretend your hands are in my hair, but every dream dissolves by dawn and leaves me waking all alone. If love was meant to disappear, why does your voice still fill my ears? If you are gone, then tell me why my heart still waits for your reply. Blue fields linger one night, a silent ache I trembling hands and swear that we would always stand. But promises are made of glass, they break too quick, they never last. Your laughter lingers in the sheets, a ghost that curls around my sleep. I close my eyes to find your face, but only silence fills your place. I didn't see the colors die until your love stopped meeting mine. You left so quiet like the rain that falls and never speaks again. You faded slowly from my arms, like summer losing all its warmth. One little lie, one silent night, until your fire left my light. You faded slowly from my soul and took the pieces I can't hold. Now every tear I try to hide still falls with you here by my side. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time can't heal this empty hall. Your sweater hangs beside the door, like you might need it anymore. I hear your voice inside the wind, it breaks me where you once had been. 1,000 memories still remain, like flowers dying in the rain. If love was real, then tell me why it disappeared without goodbye. You kissed my lips, then turned away and left my heart to slowly break. You faded slowly from my days, like sunlight slipping into gray. I called your name into the dark, but only echoes touched my heart. You faded slowly from my dreams and left me drowning in between. Though you are gone, I still can't see how you stopped loving me. You faded slowly, but the pain stayed, and I'm still here calling your name. The coffee's cold, the room is still. Your side of the bed gives me chills. The morning light falls through the blinds, but never warms this heart of mine. Your jacket hangs beside the chair, as if your touch is hiding there. breathe it in and close my eyes, but all I find are last goodbyes. I never knew that quiet could cut deeper than the words it should. And every night the empty moon reminds me I am missing you. Silence tastes like you tonight, bitter on my lips like goodbye. Love once sweet now turned to pain, like tears dissolving in the rain. Silence tastes like your last kiss, the one I never thought I'd miss. And every breath I'm holding through still tastes like you. The piano cries a softer song, like it can feel that you are gone. I press the keys with trembling hands, but they don't play the way we planned. Your name still lingers in my throat, a broken word I never spoke. And all the letters that I wrote are sinking like a dying boat. If I could wash your memory from every corner haunting me, would I still wake and reach for air, like maybe you were always there? Silence tastes like you again, a fading light, a lonely end, the sweetest love I couldn't keep, now only visits in my sleep. Silence tastes like all we were, a whispered song, a hidden blur. And every night my heart breaks through, 'cause silence tastes like you. No voice, no touch, just the quiet and us. You took your suitcase and you smiled, left the hallway cold a while. But in this room your shadows stay, like they never walked away. Your favorite book is on the shelf, the one you swore would tell ourselves. A story where we never break, but pages tear and hearts can ache. You said goodbye so quietly, like love was just a passing dream. But every corner of this place still keeps the shape of your embrace. Almost everything left, but the ache inside my chest. Your laughter in the kitchen light, your whisper in the dead of night. Almost everything's gone, but somehow I'm still holding on. 'Cause you took all of you away, but left your love for me to break. For me to break. Your coffee mug still stains the sink, and every little thing I think becomes a road that leads to you. A sky that only turns to blue. The curtains sway, the window cries, like even heaven knows why. I sit where you once held my hand and try to understand. If love can leave without a sound, why does it still shake the ground? If you are gone, then tell me why I still hear you in my mind. Almost everything left, the pictures and the promises, but your perfume on my skin still feels like where you've always been. Almost everything changed, but not the tears, not the pain. 'Cause though your footsteps walked away, your memory chose to stay. You left the room, you left the light, but not the part that breaks each night. The hallway light is burning low, like it still waits for you to show. Your footsteps died outside my door, but I still hear them on the floor. The mirror keeps your silhouette, a shape my hands cannot forget. I touch the glass and lose my breath, like love still lingers after death. I hide my tears inside the night, but memories turn on the light. And every silence in this room still carries traces of your perfume. Shadows hold secrets in the dark, they know exactly where you are. They keep the words you never said and lay them softly in my bed. Shadows hold secrets of your kiss, the kind my lonely lips still miss. And every time the moonlight creeps, it tells me love was never cheap. Spin without a sound, the needle breaks but spins around. A melody we used to know now only aches in undertow. The curtains dance against the rain, like If shadows know where you have been, why can't they bring you back again? Why does the dark still feel so near, like you are breathing in my tears? Shadows hold secrets of goodbye, the tears I hide, the sleepless nights. They know the place you left in me, a wound too deep for eyes to see. Shadows hold secrets every day of how your love just slipped away. And though the dawn begins to rise, I still see you in the night. The lights go out, the silence speaks, and all your secrets still live with me. You sat beside me, said nothing at all, but somehow I felt the ending fall. Your eyes looked past the life we made, like love had already slipped away. The coffee cooled between our hands, a quiet we could not withstand. And in that room, without a sound, my whole world came crashing down. You didn't leave with slamming doors, no shattered glass upon the floor. You broke my heart the softest way, by having nothing left to say. I heard your silence loud and clear. It screamed the words I feared to hear. No more forever, no more us, just empty air where there was trust. I heard your silence in the night. It stole the stars, it killed the light, and every tear that fell like rain spoke your goodbye again. Your sweater still hangs by the bed, like all the things we left unsaid. I touch the sleeve and close my eyes, but all I feel are your goodbyes. The piano plays our favorite song, but every note now sounds so wrong. A melody that used to heal now only tells me what is real. If silence means you stop loving me, why does it still not let me breathe? Why does your shadow in this room still make my lonely heart assume? I heard your silence in my sleep. It pulled me where the memories keep. The way you looked but didn't stay, the way your heart just turned away. I heard your silence one last time, the moment you stopped calling mine. And now the quiet never ends, it only breaks and breaks again. And breaks again. No goodbye, no, no less kiss. Oh, just your silence and all less. The night was soft, the city slept, your hand in mine, the sky still wept. Streetlights blurred through silver rain, and somehow love erased the pain. We spun beneath a pale moon glow, like time was ours and moving slow. Your heartbeat played against my skin, a song I thought would never end. But morning came with empty hands and washed away our fragile plans. The place we kissed still knows our names, but nothing there feels quite the same. We danced in mist, we fell in rain, like broken hearts can love again. You held me close, then slipped away, like dawn that never chose to stay. We danced in mist and borrowed light, a little love, one endless night. And now the fog outside my door feels like the touch I lost before. Scarf still hangs upon the chair and leaves your perfume in the air. I close my eyes and see you turn, the way your smile made candles burn. The piano plays our old refrain, and every note becomes your name. I reach for you inside the dark, but only find my shattered heart. If mist can hide what once was true, then maybe I still dance with you. In every dream and every tear, you disappear, but stay right here. We danced in mist, we said no words, just quiet love the night it heard. And when the sunrise touched your face, you vanished like a fleeting trace. We danced in mist and now I stand with only rain upon my hands. The song is gone, the lights are dim, but I still dance. With the wind, with the wind. The suitcase waits beside the stairs, like it remembers all our prayers. The front door closes with the rain and leaves the silence with my pain. Your keys are still upon the shelf, a little piece of someone else. I hold them like they might explain why love can leave and not remain. The map we drew is torn in two, one road for me, one road for you. And every mile the night extends feels like where my heart now ends. Hollow roads ahead of me, no light, no hands, no place to be, just broken signs and midnight skies, and all the tears I cannot hide. every word becomes a scar, a distant voice inside the dark. The city fades behind my tears, the windshield blurs with all my fears. I chase the places we once knew, but every road leads back to you. If love was meant to lose its way, why did you ask my heart to stay? If you were leaving all alone, why did you make me feel so strong? Hollow roads ahead still call, with echoes bouncing off the walls. Your name is written in the rain across the windows of my pain. Hollow roads ahead, I see the life you stole when you left me. And though the dark begins to spread, I'm lost on roads where love is dead. No turning back, no hand to hold, just empty streets and growing cold. Morning hides behind the gray, like it forgot to find its way. The window shakes beneath the rain and calls your memory again. Your scarf is hanging by the door, like you still live here somehow more. I touch the thread, I close my eyes and hear your breath between the sighs. The world is blurred, the streets are gone, but somehow I still carry on. With every step, the silence grows and brings me back to what I know. Your voice in fog still calls my name, a distant fire without a flame. I hear you where the sky turns blue, and every cloud still sounds like you. Your voice in fog, so soft, so far, like broken light from fallen stars. And every night I lose the fight to let your memory leave my mind. The piano hums a hollow tune, a song we danced to in June. But now the keys are cold as stone, and every note says I'm alone. I walk the street where we once stood, the cafe there still smells like us. The air is thick with yesterday, but you are just too far away. If all can hide the tears I cry, then maybe it can hide goodbye. But every whisper in the air still tells me you were once right there. Your voice in fog won't disappear, it follows every falling tear. It lives between the midnight rain and calls me back to you again. Your voice in fog, I hear it now, like promises we disavowed. And though the dawn begins anew, the fog still sounds like you. No face, no touch, just your voice in the hush. The night forgot to say goodbye, just left your shadow in the sky. The streetlights blur into my tears, like they were meant to hold our fear. voice still hangs inside the air, a fragile ghost that isn't there. I reach for you in empty space, but only rain replies your name. I thought the fog would let you go, but it only made it feel so slow. Every step I take ahead still pulls me back to what we had. I stayed and missed where you let go, in places only we would know. A half alive, a half escape, a love that time could not reshape. I stayed and missed, I stayed behind, where all your echoes still rewind. And every breath I try to take still breaks in your old name I make. The cafe light still flickers low, like it remembers how we'd go. Two broken hearts and coffee steam, still chasing something like a dream. Your sweater's gone, but I still feel the warmth of something that was real. It lingers softly on my skin, like you were never far within. If I walked out of all this gray, would I forget your face someday? Or would the mist just follow through and turn the world back into you? I stayed and missed where you remain, a silent loop of love and pain. No sunrise ever felt this cold, no story ever felt this old. I stayed and missed, I couldn't leave, a heart too lost to ever grieve. And now I know the truth at last, you're gone, but I stayed in the past. Still here, still lost, still yours at all costs. The clock is ticking like a bruise on walls that still remember you. Your coat is gone, but in the air it still feels like you're standing there. The kettle hums a lonely tune, it spills the quiet through the room. I trace your name in fading light, like it could bring you back tonight. But love don't answer when you call, it only teaches how to fall. And every breath I try to take just carries more of what we break. Soft tears, hard night, I cry in whispers, out of sight. A gentle pain I cannot hide is louder than the darkest sky. Soft tears, hard night, you left me somewhere between right and goodbye. And I'm still learning how to live with everything your absence gives. Your photo leans against the glass, like it still thinks that we might last. But time has already decided we were a fire that got divided. The bed still folds around your shape, a memory I can't escape. I close my eyes, you slip away like morning light that can't stay. could turn the pain to sleep, would I still love you in my dreams? Or would I wake up finally free from everything you left in me? Soft tears, hard night, a quiet war I hold inside. No screams, no crash, no final fight, just slow goodbye after goodbye. Soft tears, hard night, I learned to smile through what I write, but every note I ever sing still bleeds your name on everything. Soft tears, hard night, and I'm still here without your light. I left the light on in the hallway, like you might come back through that door. But silence learned your name so well, it don't say it anymore. I fold your hoodie in my hands like it still holds your heat, but it's just fabric and fading plans of what we used to be. And I swear I hear you in the quiet, but it's just my heart on repeat. So I talk to walls like they know you, tell them secrets I can't say out loud. I ask the mirror if it shows you, but it only lets me down. Every memory feels so real, but it's all I have to hold. Now I talk to walls, 'cause they don't leave me alone. Your shadow lives in every corner where we used to laugh and fall. Now I trace your name in water as it fades across the wall. I try to burn the photographs, but your eyes survive the flame, and now they haunt me when I'm half asleep calling your name. And I swear I hear you in the silence, but it's just my heart breaking again. So I talk to walls like they know you, tell them secrets I can't say out loud. I ask the mirror if it shows you, but it only lets me down. Every memory feels so real, but it's all I have to hold. Now I talk to walls, 'cause they don't leave me alone. If love was supposed to stay forever, why does forever feel so far? I'm still holding on to never, while you're gone inside my heart. So I talk to walls like they know you, even though they never answer back. I pretend that they still hold you in the pieces that we had. Every breath still tastes like losing what I thought I used to own. Now I talk to walls just to not feel so alone. They remember you. you left me, like it already knew the truth. Every drop felt like a memory, falling down without you. I stood there in my empty doorway, counting footsteps in my mind, but the echoes only told me you were gone this time. And the thunder spoke your name so softly, like it didn't wanna hurt me more. Rain keeps secrets I can't say out loud. It washes every word of you down, but I still feel you in the storm somehow, like you never really left this town. Every drop that hits the window feels like tears I never showed. Rain keeps secrets, and I'm the only one who knows. Your jacket still hangs by the hallway, like you might come back for it, but the silence has a way of making hope slowly quit. I try to move on like you asked me, but the sky won't let me heal. Every storm that comes and finds me brings you back to what I feel, and the wind keeps whispering your story, like it never learned goodbye. Rain keeps secrets I can't say out loud. It washes every word of you down, but I still feel you in the storm somehow, like you never really left this town. Every drop that hits the window feels like tears I never showed. Rain keeps secrets, and I'm the only one who knows. If the sky could talk, would it tell you how I break every time it pours? Or does it keep me trapped in memories behind these closing doors? Maybe love was just a season that the clouds refuse to end. Now every storm that passes over brings me back to you again. Rain keeps secrets I can't say out loud. It's the only place you're still around. I close my eyes and you come back somehow. And every thunder rolling sound, if I'm ever finally letting go, don't let the sky forget my soul. Rain keeps secrets, and it won't let you go. Soft rain still falling for you. You walked in like sunlight on a broken floor. I didn't know I'd lose myself wanting more. Your laugh was soft like it healed the air, but I never knew love could hurt me there. I saved your voice inside my chest, like a song I can't forget. Now every breath I take feels less without you in it yet. And I try to look away but you're everywhere I stay. Your smile burns in my memory like fire I can't put out. It lights up everything inside of me. It leaves me in the dark somehow. I'm holding on to what we were, but it turns to ashes when I touch your smile burns. And I still love you too much. I see a shadow in the mirror light, even when I close my eyes at night. Every corner of this empty room still whispers pieces of you. I told myself I'd be okay, but I lie in every way. 'Cause healing doesn't come when love won't go away. And I pretend I've moved along, but I'm still singing our song. Your smile burns in my memory like fire I can't put out. It lights up everything inside of me, then leaves me in the dark somehow. I'm holding on to what we were, but it turns to ashes when I touch your smile burns. And I still love you too much. If I could erase the way you look at me, maybe I could finally breathe. But you carved into my heart so deep, even pain feels like a need. And I know I should let go, but letting go still feels like you. Your smile burns in my memory like a flame I can't escape. It's the sweetest kind of tragedy that I can never change. I try to run, but I return to the fire that we made. Your smile burns, and I love the way it breaks. Still burning, still loving you. The room still smells like yesterday, like you never learned to leave. Your coffee stain, your fading away, still breathing next to me. I talk to silence like it talks back, pretending it understands. But all I hear is what we had slipping through my hands. And the night feels twice as long since your voice became a song. I count shadows on my wall where your body used to fall. Every shape looks like your name, but none of them feel the same. I trace the empty where you stood, like it could bring you back for good. But all I find is what we lost, and I count shadows at a cost. The bed still keeps your side too warm, like it forgot you're gone. I reach into the ghost you formed and wake up all alone. The mirror shows a stranger now who learned your absence well. She smiles but she breaks somehow, and stories she won't tell. And every clock forgets to heal the way I still don't feel. I count shadows on my wall where your body used to fall. Every shape looks like your name, but none of them feel the same. I trace the empty where you stood, like it could bring you back for good. But all I find is what we lost, and I count shadows a cost. If love was real, then why does it disappear so quietly? You didn't leave a sound behind, just echoes inside of me. And I keep thinking you'll return, like light through broken blinds. But all I get are lessons learned in places love survived. I count shadows on my wall, even though you've gone for more. Every memory starts to fade, but your absence never waits. I hold the shape of what we knew, even though it won't come through. And I'm still here where you were once, counting shadows.